Good afternoon. It is day 9 of August vlogs, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. And I just thought I would come on and say a quick hello because I've not said hello yet this morning. It's been really busy. We have done football, we have done Sainsbury's, we have done birthday parties. Yeah, a bit busy. Football was lovely. The weather is glorious again here today. Really, really beautiful. So football was really good. I just sat out and watched, which was quite nice. And the birthday party was really good fun. Arthur really, really enjoyed it. They had a piñata, a piñata, is that how you pronounce it? I always get confused because one of Arthur's computer games has a character called Piñata, and I always think I'm saying the wrong word. Yeah, they had a piñata, which the kids really, really enjoyed, and yeah, it was really good. The park wasn't too busy either, which was good, and yeah, it was all good until until Arthur fell over and cut his knees. Not horrendously, you know, no need for medical assistance of any kind, but he doesn't do well with pain and with blood and things like that. So it was too much for him, so we had to come home. But to be fair, the party was ending at about 1:30, and I think we left at maybe 1:15, something like that. But yeah, he's now snuggled up on the sofa under his duvet, plasters on his knees, trousers on so he can't see the plasters on his knees, and playing computer games again. It's just all a bit much this week, I think, with schools going back and everything changing again. But oh well. I have just caked up some yarn. I have caked up some minis because, of course, I really need a new cast on. I've caked up my Winnie the Pooh minis, which are these ones here. And I am doing a test knit for the lovely Lindsay, who is Stitch Create Love on Instagram and on YouTube. She has a podcast, and she also has an Etsy shop, which is also Stitch Create Love. And she is releasing her first knitting pattern, and it's a cowl that is inspired by ballet and ballerinas, and something like that. It's written for fingering weight, held double with mohair. So I picked up some of this. I got some of the Cumulus. I bought this from my kind of local yarn shop, Bar, which is up in Stonehaven. I ordered it online, and I think this should work quite well. I'm trying to debate how I pick this up to show you without doing that and dropping one on the floor. Oh, right, let's see. I picked them up really well a minute ago, didn't I? There we go, let's try it like that. So I think that this should work quite well with all of these, to be held together and make the cowl. And the Cumulus is it's not a mohair, it's a Surrey silk alpaca. I always say that the wrong way around. It's baby Surrey alpaca silk, mulberry silk. And that's the next cast on. So I'm going to go print the pattern out, and I might see if I can cast that on today. I also thought I would share clue 1 of the gnome. So anyone that's joining in with the gnome cowl, today for me, today's the 8th, you're seeing this on the 9th, always confusing. Today is the day that the next clue comes out, so clue 2 comes out today, so I figured it would probably be safe to share clue 1 with you now. Yeah, so I'll do that. I think it's just over there. Right, 2 secs. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. So I shared the colours. Did I share the colours? Did I share that? Yes, I did, but before I wound them up. I shared the colours that I was going to use the other day. I'm just trying to get it all out now. Yeah, so they're my colours, my 4 colours. And clue 1 was really short. The clues are always really short with these mystery gnomes, which is brilliant because it means they're nice and quick. And this is the finished clue 1. Now on the pattern it said it's a brim, so I'm thinking that this is going to be the brim of a hat. It's a summery gnome, so maybe she's going to have a little peaked hat to keep the sun out of her eyes. And there was a big twist with this gnome, holding the yarn double. So holding colours 1 and 2, which for me are these 2 colours, double to make this, at least this part of the hat. I've not looked at clue 2 yet, so I haven't got a clue, so I couldn't give you spoilers for clue 2 even if I wanted to. But yeah, clue 1 is done. Clue 2 is out today, so hopefully it will be nice and quick and I'll be able to get that one done today as well. A couple of you were asking about the jumper I was wearing yesterday, and I completely forgot to tell you while I was wearing it what it was. But this is it here. This is the So Faded sweater by Andrea Mowry. And yeah, it's a nice pattern. It's a really good fun pattern to knit. It fades, well, the version I did fades 5 colours. So I started with this one up here, which is a Nora George in the colourway Fleckle, I think. That went into this one here, which was Fuse Fibre Company, which is an American brand. Tom picked me this one up in America on one of his conferences. And that was in the Carousel colourway, I think. And then it moves into this one here, which is a Down Sheepy Lane in the Grandma's Garden colourway. And then into this one here, which is Yarns Over New York, another one that Tom picked me up when he was in America at some point. Oh, I have somebody joining me. This one was, I've forgotten the name, Greetings from Gowanus, I think it was called. And then the final colour, this one at the bottom, is another Down Sheepy Lane colour. And this was called, I think it was, oh, I don't know what this was called. No, I've completely forgotten what this one was called.
It's a beautiful jumper. It is a rainbow jumper.
It is. It's beautiful, isn't it? What are you wearing, Jasper? What have you got on your back?
It's Bobby.
Can you turn around and show everyone? Jasper has got a new rucksack for nursery. So, Tom, having made caramel cake while I was out at the park, has kind of scuppered my vlogging plans for the day, because I was going to make cupcakes, but I don't think we need caramel cake and cupcakes and cake that Erin is bringing to the picnic tomorrow as well. So I'm not going to make the cupcakes today. I'm not going to make them to take to the picnic. But I thought we'd have a little look around the garden. I did a garden tour in May, and obviously things are quite different. So I will show you that. So if you remember it from May, this is our front garden. We have lots of lovely roses. Most of them are actually finishing now. But this one's got one lovely big bloom left on it. These are some gorgeous roses. I've no idea anything about roses, but this one's particularly pretty. Although we have got another bud just over there, so hopefully we might get a couple more. They've been left to go a little bit wild this year, unfortunately. More here, which needs some desperate deadheading. Whoops. But again, really pretty. These ones have lovely flowers. Again, I think these, oh no, we might get a few more. I need to stop and deadhead some of these. I need to take some time to come and actually deadhead some of these in the hope that the new ones come through. Now, do you remember, if you watched the May vlogs, we planted a butternut squash. This is it. We planted it out and it is thriving. Yeah, absolutely. It's gone wild. I'm really hoping we actually get some fruit from it this year, because it was just a supermarket, there's just a seed from a supermarket squash. But it's doing really well in this little spot here. What else do we have? We have some lovely big, I don't know what they're called, but they're like daisies. Lots of other things that wouldn't have been flowering in May when I showed you around. Another rose. I like this one. Lovely little flowers. And the big rose by the front door, again, this is mostly finished flowering. But these are really pretty. They start yellow and then turn pink. And then we have this one, there's a lovely white rose, but again, that's finished flowering. We have a Jasper. Ah, the red rose has stopped now. Again, I need to go and deadhead this in the hope that we might get a few more coming. And then we've got these pink ones up here as well. Again, I really need to come and deadhead some of these. This has been left to go wild. We don't get big open flowers on this one, I think, because there's just so many flowers. They don't have space to open up. But they're a really pretty colour. Jasper's playing with the petals. not shared these socks yet. These are the ones I cast on my birthday using the minis from Kate Celine. I'm doing them concurrently, so I've done 3 colours on that one, 3 colours on this one, and I'm just working on the 4th colour.
In here is Queen. In here is Mushroom. And in here is Star. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you leave and subscribe.